Invite a Budget Blinds style consultant to show you how to transform your rooms just by changing your window coverings. Canada's #1 choice for window coverings. Visit budgetblinds.ca today.
This is Newcap News with Bart Pediasic.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. A shocking surprise for many in the city this morning as an overnight vandalism spree left more than 50 vehicles damaged.
This is needless, senseless, something that I don't think anybody out there would justify. And for that reason, I'm asking the people responsible to come forward, and anybody that knows anything about this to come forward.
According to Inspector Suki Manj, the vehicle vandalism was reported in 39 separate locations, most in neighborhoods south of 44th Street. The first call came at 2 in the morning, where a witness saw a vehicle leaving the scene. Police believe only one vehicle was involved, but with multiple people. Manj says the RCMP will use all the tools at their disposal, including increased use of air support in the city. In the meantime, he asked the public to be on the lookout for suspicious activity.
In this day and age, technology is everywhere. Videotape a suspicious vehicle or person. That might be the key lead for us to identify.
If you have any information about last night's vandalism, you're asked to call the Lloydminster Detachment at 780-808-8400 or Crime Stoppers. It was like a scene out of a hit TV show, Prison Break, only in Kitscoty. Saturday night around 8 o'clock, a 22-year-old prisoner escaped from a holding cell in the village RCMP detachment. The man was being held on stolen property charges after allegedly stealing vehicles in the area. After his flight from custody, RCMP called in air support from Edmonton and a police service dog to track him down. The prisoner managed to evade police for nearly 12 hours before he was picked up again at 8 o'clock yesterday morning. There's no word yet as to how he managed to get out of his cell or where he eventually was found. We'll have more details for you as the RCMP investigation continues. Well, pet owners in a border city will have some new rules to follow as the domestic animal bylaw will officially come into effect September 1st. And the city is looking for public input on property taxes as they launch a new budget simulator. City Council reporter Jeremy Thompson has more from today's meeting.
The meeting began with councillors swiftly passing the new domestic animal bylaw. Last meeting, there was some resistance from a few councillors about the proposed $150 fee for registering an intact animal. Now that fee has been reduced to $60.
When you do things, you want to make sure that you're doing it right, and you have all the information, and you want to do what's best for citizens, in particular those with animals.
And the city has announced a new way for the public to have their voices heard when it comes to the 2016 budget, as they launch their Dollars and Cents campaign.
What happens is a resident can go in, put in their assessment amount of their own home. It will show what their tax dollars are currently on their property, and then they can add or subtract dollars based on programs that we have available from the city.
We'll be following these stories and more in the coming week. Reporting from City Hall, Jeremy Thompson, Newcap News.